Hi, my name's Jill, and I've set up this YouTube channel to hopefully inform people around the Charlotte area of places that are the most friendly for people with disabilities to access. So, this is my first video doing it on my own. My friend Sandra, who is normally my videographer and the brains of the business, is not with me today, so I'm doing this on my own. So, bear with me. I watched videos on how to make a great intro video for YouTube, but I don't have everything that you need to put into that apparently. So it's just me sitting here telling you my story. So anything bad about this, I'm going to blame on my brain damage, which I do a lot. You might think brain damage, look at those glasses. She looks smart. But at the age of 52 in the spring of 2024, I suffered a massive stroke, which damaged mostly the right side of my brain. So I'm partially paralyzed on the left side of my body. I work a lot on recovery. When I got out of rehab last spring in April, I pretty much went everywhere with a wheelchair. And I can tell you that I never thought much about disability and where the parking spots were or anything about the bathrooms and doors until I had to go around in a wheelchair. And now I walk with a cane, a straight cane, which is great. It's a big improvement in my recovery. But it also means I still need some of the disability pieces to help me through life. So I love to go out and about. So one of the promises I made to myself before I was released from inpatient rehab was that I would continue to go out and do things that I would have done prior to the stroke during my recovery so that I don't lose myself completely. So I've done that, and with that, my friends and family have learned along with me that life as a disabled person can be a real bummer. And many places you go don't help that situation at all. Some do, but many don't. I will tell you, it's been wonderful to see how kind people are. As a sidebar to that, I'm surprised how many people ask me what happened just randomly out of the blue. What happened to you? I think they expect me to say, oh, I've had surgery on my knee or something, because I always seem a little taken aback when I say I had a stroke. But if you're like me, you don't know much about strokes. I knew nothing about strokes until I had one. And now I wish I didn't know so much about them, but I do. So here I am trying to tell you about some places. So I've started to try and video myself out and about at different restaurants and places around town to let you know if you are disabled yourself or if you're taking a friend or family member out who is disabled. If you're thinking of going to somewhere like Ted's Montana Grill or Reed's up at South Park, how easy is it going to be to get there and dine, go to the restroom if this person needs to, that kind of thing. So that's my hope, is that I can help you maybe navigate some places around Charlotte. So thank you for tuning in and listening to me.